Just jumping back. So really what we looked at, I mean, WebOS is designed, these are all applications that are working on the screen. So you're basically going through, and each of the cards is an application, and sort of the paradigm for this is sort of like pages on a table. That what you're trying to do is you can organize pieces, you can hold an app, I can bring things together. I can go through if I'm going to have, say, if I want an email on here, I can take it apart and move it separately. So its own stack. If I've got an application I don't want, I just flick it off the screen. Really very easy to move around on the device. Trying to organize it however you would want to have your data on here. And some of the things we did with WebOS, really bringing it to this form factor, we had a couple areas we were focused on. One of them is we have a concept called stack notifications. So as notifications comes in, you can tap on the notification bar. If you have multiple ones, I can triage the notifications directly from the screen. If I don't want to see them, I just drop back from it. If I want to go over to the email app, actually I can knock it off the screen when I do it. I want to go over to the email application. I'll have this come up. It'll come up, and we actually expanded it so we have a three-pane display. So you can actually see all of the accounts you have on here. If I tap on it, I can go through and see all the emails that came in. I can manage the emails, so if I want to delete some, because I keep printing stuff over the print, but I can go through, I tap on whatever emails I want to have on it, I can file them or hit delete, just to clean everything up as you're moving through it. And then you have the ability, depending on what you want to do on it, you just tap on these pages. I can go to a full screen, I can move it around, so I may just want to see the one inbox I'm working through, or I may want to see everything. So we allow you to move the screens around to however you want to be using it. One of the other things we did, and again, if you're looking at this, the email supports up to 60 different accounts, so you can have multiple Exchange accounts on it, multiple Yahoo, Google. All of that is built in something called Synergy, which allows us to take data from multiple sources and give you a single view for it. When we came out with TouchPad, given the gorgeous display we have, and it's a full screen, we really wanted to bring that to photos. So with the Photos application, we use the same Synergy technology. We brought Facebook and PhotoBook or Snapfish on it. You can actually go through and scroll the individual pieces. If I want to go down, I can see things that are on the device. I can see things on Facebook. If you tap on it, I can go through and just see on full screen looking at all the pieces. I also have the ability that I can go through and go out to Facebook. I can do comments. It allows me to quickly bring up the keyboard if I want to type on it. I usually show this in the email app, but the keyboard itself we actually focused on allowing you both to have numbers and letters, so I don't have to move and have different views. I mean, if you want to, we can go through. We've got extended characters and emoticons, which is fun. But really, we want you to be able to type everything you need to from one place. And we also wanted it so if you're going through it, you have different size keys. So you can have small, medium, large. Really, whatever fits your hands as you're going through, and it's multi-touch, so you can do two-finger typing. Or sorry, two-hand typing. You also have, because again, we're HP as we're going through it, we allow you to go through from email, from photos, and print to any of the printers we've come out in the last 5 years that are network enabled. So you just hook it into the network it's on, and you print to it. Or if you're not on the network, you use one of your print services to actually print directly from the device. Really make it very simple to take the content that you have all across the web and either have it on the device or have a physical copy of it. And again, with WebOS, these are all different apps. We've been working with Amazon, so we have a Kindle, so you have over 800,000 titles that will come at launch. You can also go through, working through it. We've got 3D games that we've brought on it, so high focus flash there. So as you're going through it, actually I'll keep it down here to see it. Demo mode allows me to do this flat otherwise, or I can go through and crash it. But basically you have 3D games, and with WebOS you can pause them in place and come back to them. So really the goal of this as you're doing it is I can do work and play at the same time. I can get notifications, I can manage whatever I'm looking at. Basically keep flipping back and forth and just dealing with what I have on the screen. And again, if you're done with anything, you just flick it off and you're done. Any questions or?